Hi, my name is Paige Hunter, and I'm going to talk to you today about why I feel abortion should be illegal. Abortion to me is pretty much a legal way to kill an innocent child. As it says in the Webster Dictionary, the definition of abortion is the termination of pregnancy after, accompanied by, resulting in, or closely followed by the death of an embryo or fetus. I don't think abortion should ever be an option for any unwanted or unplanned pregnancy. Like it says on the Wikipedia site for abortion, it states, "Abortion, when induced in this developed world in accordance of the law, is among the safest procedures in medicine. But unsafe abortions result in approximately 70,000 maternal deaths and up to 5 million hospital admissions per year globally. An estimated 44 million abortions are performed each year worldwide, and just under half are performed unsafely." The incidence of abortion has stabilized in recent years, having previously spent decades declining access to family planning education and contraceptive services increased. Now, I'm going to give you a few examples of ways doctors can abort a woman's unborn child, as it says in an article under prochoice.com. 1. Suction abortion. Also called a vacuum aspiration, this is the most common technique used today. In this procedure, a suction tube is inserted through a dilated cervix into the womb. A powerful vacuum tears the placenta from the uterus and dismembers the body of the developing child, sucking it into an attached jar. There is a risk the uterus can be punctured during the procedure. Also, the abortionist must take care of all the body parts removed from the womb because infection can occur and placental tissue is left in the uterus. 2. Dilation and curettage. In this abortion, which is usually performed between 7 and 12 weeks of pregnancy, the doctor inserts a loop-shaped knife into the womb through the dilated cervix. As the knife scrapes the wall of the uterus, the baby is cut into small pieces. Bleeding is a very common result after this procedure is performed. 3. Dilation and evacuation. This method is similar to dilation and curettage, except that forceps must be used because of the developing baby. The baby is dismembered as the abortionist twists and tears parts of the baby's body and slices the placenta away from the uterus. Bleeding is profuse. Although relatively safe for the mother, the procedure is devastating to the hospital staff, and many doctors refuse to do this type of abortion. I feel that this is very selfish for the mother too, this way of abortion. 4. Last but not least, salt poisoning. Salt poisoning is the second most common way of abortion and is usually used after 16 weeks of pregnancy. The doctor inserts a long needle through the mother's abdomen and injects saltine solution into the sac of amniotic fluid surrounding the baby. The baby is poisoned by swallowing the salt and the skin is completely burned. It takes approximately an hour to kill the baby. After the child dies, the mother goes straight into delivery and delivers the dead baby. Saline injections have been outlawed in some countries because of the risks to the mother, which can include lung and kidney damage if the salt finds its way into the mother's bloodstream. Now that I have explained a few ways this horrible process can be done, I hope I have persuaded you that abortions are never the right thing to do, no matter what the circumstances. It can do harm to both the mother and the baby. I personally am a Catholic, and even though the word abortion is not in the Bible still teaches about it. The Bible teaches us that human life is different from any other types of life because human beings are made in the very image of God. And each of us are very unique and special in our own way. People don't realize how special it is to be blessed with the gift of being able to become fertile, because not everyone can do it. No excuses are acceptable to have an abortion, especially like, I'm not ready, or I can't afford it, or I'm too young. Whatever the case be, it's not acceptable. No reason is worth taking an innocent child's life. If anything, choose adoption and give it to a few parents that can't have kids. If you feel like you aren't ready for the responsibility of a child, please have adoption. Please. Thank you so much.